What's up, Giants fans, Hub watchers, YouTube subscribers, just in time, Twitter and Instagram followers. It's Kush back at it again with another Just Chillin podcast episode. We got two guests right here. We got Digge. He just came back to his channel. I'm sure you guys saw he had a video up. It was either today or yesterday explaining, his hiatus over there. I got Mike, a member, and then I'm also probably halfway through the screen gonna involve you guys to chat somehow, whether it's actually taking somebody from there through the StreamYard link or just having you guys vote like through the chat as you've done before. But shout out to two people in here. We got Dwayne and Edward. Early guys, as you're coming in, make sure you hit that like button, share the stream out. I've began to notice that the streams pick up to their usual amount of people about halfway through, which leads me to believe that YouTube isn't sending out notifications once again. This has been a problem for years now. This isn't something new. So as you guys come in, just make sure you share it out so you let the others know that we're live. And yeah, as I was said before we get to anything else, rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins, man. That kind of came out of nowhere when I saw it on Twitter. I almost thought it was fake news. Listen, the guy... if you guys saw the Adam Schefter tweet, you're gonna know what I'm referring to. When it comes to sensitive information like that, just say the news and that's it. You don't need to add anything else about him that is in a negative light. But what up, Taj, and I don't know, Digge or Mike, if you guys get anything to say, you can go ahead.
Go ahead.
I mean, it's just horrible news. Go ahead, Digge.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of had the same reaction as you. Was like, I didn't believe it at first. I thought it was like a troll tweet because, I mean, people have just like, people do that to people in sports. Like, people say crazy stuff. So I thought it was a troll.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was thinking like, oh man, I hope it's not like he got affected by all of these people, attacking him on social media, and that's why he ended up passing away. So it wasn't a relief that wasn't. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I understand what you're trying to say.
He didn't end up, doing that because of that. And then just to see how it happened was just crazy. Like, I mean, getting hit by a car is crazy. And yeah, I mean, he was born, I guess like not even. Probably his birthday is probably like 40 to 50 days after mine.
Mm-hmm.
He went to schools that I know of. Like I'm pretty sure he went to DeMatha, I think, which is like not far from where I used to live. It's just crazy because like he's literally the same age as me, and things just happen just so quick, and somebody lost their life, and it was definitely crazy to see Adam Schefter tweeting like that, and
he's kind of been on several tweets that have been weird to say the least over the past couple of months.
And then decrepit Gil Brandt, like 98-year-old Gil Brandt, goes out and just starts like talking a whole bunch of mess about somebody who just passed away. I just didn't. People are just nuts, and then I don't understand the people too that like. They decided to attack Chase Claypool because he posted a video of him crying. Like,
yeah, Chase Claypool.
They're like, he tried to make it about himself, but I just didn't get that.
He's literally like, are we not allowed to express anymore? And
like,
this is kind of.
They want to see the tweets. They want to see, rest in peace Simba or like they want to see the tweets, and they'll like if you don't tweet about it as an athlete or as a famous person, they'll say, "Why didn't you put out a tweet? Why didn't you put out a tweet?" But then when he puts out a tweet the way that he wants to put it out,
exactly,
all of a sudden there's like a big.
Also, like he said, it just hit him in that moment. Like, not everybody's a robot. Grief hits people in different way. They deal with it in different way. They express themselves in different ways. It's also kind of an unrelated but slightly related topic, and you guys probably get what I'm saying when I express it. Is like the men's mental health thing. People always advocate for it, but then when you have somebody express themselves like this, they shoot them down. Like, that's kind of related to that. Shout out to once again everybody in here. Nate, Peter, G, Kayla, Super Taj. Just rest in peace to Haskins. Kind of on a similar note to Digge. He was the exact same or around the same age as you. the age thing definitely came into my mind immediately when I was thinking about it, because I'm like, yo, he's like 2 at max, 3 years older than me. It's crazy. Just it just makes you think about life more, I guess is all I could say. It just makes
Yeah.
you cherish stuff more.
Mm-hmm.
Because like even though like we joked about how he played and stuff because he played for Washington, and we joked about it like Louis Riddick wanted to take him, and we just thought that it was a bad pick, but it felt like most people actually liked him as a person. Like even fans, like the hate that Dwayne Haskins got was like usually strictly about football, but people
Yeah.
liked him as a person. So like it was just strange. It shows you like how good of a person he had to be for everybody, people that he
And
didn't even beat.
even on the football side, like we were saying, that's like the distasteful Adam Schefter tweet. But like even on the football side, what he was doing at the time was working on to improve himself. I think he was coming back from some sort of practice with Claypool, and that's why Chase was like
Yeah,
some of his last moments were with Haskins. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the dude was just working on bettering himself every day, man. I just hope that he rests easy. That's about it.
yeah.
Um, very tough to shift away from a topic like that, but it is what it is. Getting to the draft here, Diggy, we're kind of coming up. I want to say about 2 weeks away. Let me get my calendar up here. Yeah, the draft is
It's
it's like three.
literally 18 days away.
18th, yeah, because it's the 28th, right? So more like 3 weeks away from
I
the
mean,
NFL draft.
pretty much 2 weeks because Thursday will be 2 weeks.
Yeah. So getting to that, Diggy, we haven't had much news. I was talking with Mike a little bit about it before the stream. We haven't had much news coming out about draft stuff. It seems like we've kind of hit a little bit of a lull, a little bit of a calm spot in what was otherwise a really, really crazy offseason. Where are you with the Giants right now? I literally saw you tweeting about Derek Stingley a couple moments before we came on here. If you want to talk about Derek Stingley, well, obviously the cornerback position, has your thoughts shifted at all about what the Giants might do at 5 and 7? And once again, I'm definitely asking about that cornerback position.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still pretty much in the same spot as far as taking it. People are like that's overkill. I would take if we could take the top two offensive linemen, I would take both of them. But I'm mostly thinking offensive lineman and Thibodeau, or an offensive lineman and a corner. Um, I mean, there's I think that's what we'll do, either an offensive lineman or in Thibodeau. And if Thibodeau isn't there, we'll take an offensive lineman in the corner. I tried to pump up the Carl Loftus train, but it seems like no one is really checking him out as far as the top 10, which I think is kind of crazy. But
Thank you.
Trayvon
We
Walker,
got a sensible person on the panel here tonight, y'all.
like Trayvon Walker is going at like 2 on some of these things. So I hope he does when we get Thibodeau.
Oh, Mike literally just pointed out to me before the stream. Who's mock draft? You said it was Mike that had Trayvon going number 1
Charles
overall.
Davis.
Yeah, I had that man going number 1
Yeah.
overall.
I mean, but the thing is, it has to be legitimate because all these teams have to be saying that they like this dude that much, because it's across the board. Number 1, number 3, number 4. Like, he's going in the top 5 consistently. So I think it's going to happen. And I hope we can get Thibodeau. But as far as the Stingley thing, the only thing with Derek Stingley, well, there's 2 things with Derek Stingley. One thing, he has to stay healthy. He hasn't really played at the highest level since he was a freshman. So that was 2019. And 2020, Bo Pelini was a defensive coordinator for LSU. And every single defensive player got worse in 2020. They all played horribly. So Derek Stingley, to me, in his first couple of games back, I think he only played 1 game. But in that first game that he came back in 2021, he looked like the 2019 version of himself. So if he can be that version, everybody already said it, like he would be the number 1 pick overall in this draft. But he has to stay healthy. And then the number 2 thing is he has to play against Devontae Smith if he goes in this division. And Devontae Smith, even when he was a freshman and he was shutting everybody down, Devontae Smith destroys him every time they play against each other. So those are my only 2 things. If you can promise me that he'll be healthy, I would take him over Sauce Gardner. But Sauce Gardner seems like more of a safe pick.
And before I get to you, Mike, where you're sitting, shout out to Mike Green from the chat. For some reason, didn't pop up here in Streamlabs with a $2 super chat. He says, "Yo, guys, I'm ready. I'm sure you are ready. Don't worry, we're gonna get to these drafts soon." Kayla out here with a hot take. She says the panel is conservative. We're taking Sam Howell in the bottom of the first with a trade back, or at the top of the second round.
No.
Okay, that's one belief. I'll say that. That's one opinion. Go ahead, Mike.
Oh my God! But as far as this Trayvon Walker hype, it's crazy to me how much a combine, like the combine hype. He's a freak athlete, yes, but he didn't even start on Georgia's defensive line.
We all agree on that for sure. Where are you with the Giants though at 5-7, Mike? Has your thoughts changed on that?
No. I obviously want offensive tackle at 5, and like Digge said, either edge rusher or corner at number 7. But I also wouldn't mind to like trade back. Like if Pittsburgh wants to move up to get a quarterback, I won't be complaining.
And what is Pittsburgh's trade package in that situation, though?
I would have to think a first-round pick. Well, obviously, we'll get 20 and maybe 2 additional first-round picks.
I was gonna ask, Diggy, would you say 3 in total is overkill? 3 first-round picks?
3 first-round picks?
Yeah. From Pittsburgh. Because Pittsburgh's all the way at 20. Yeah.
I would need at least 2 first-round picks and a second-round pick. I would need at least that. I think that we could probably, if there was one other team that wanted to trade up, I think we probably could get 3 first.
Because what I was thinking is San Fran moved from 12 to 3. Obviously 3 is a more valuable pick than 5, but that's a smaller jump, and they gave up 3 first-round picks. I think we're talking about like a 15 pick jump.
I think they probably also had. You're talking about last year, right?
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, I think they also had more competition to move up, and I think like it was an overall higher rating of the quarterbacks. Like if we had that same quarterback class, I do think we would get like 3 first-round picks because that's a huge jump to move. I'm not even sure if I want to make that move. Even like they would have to blow us away so much to where like it will basically guarantee us a quarterback next year if we wanted one with what we get. Because if we trade away 5, we're basically saying we're not going to get one of the elite players in the draft. Because in my opinion, your elite players, you got of course Hutchinson and Thibodeau. You got the 2 offensive tackles. You got, I'm not going to say Trayvon Walker because I guess, but anyway, you got those 4, and then you got Kyle Hamilton, and then your 2 cornerbacks. I think they're just like a step down. Stingley, like I said, because of the injury, and Sauce Gardner, just because I think he's just a little bit of a step down as far as what we need. And how just good of a player they are, but I feel like we would be sacrificing that, and we might have to settle for a Charles Cross or a Karl Loftus, which I don't think would be horrible. But number 5 is like the edge of the elite in this draft.
Yeah, and then right before we hop into here, let me just read a couple comments off. They're kind of going back and forth with the Sam Howell thing. I hope you guys are joking about that. Otherwise, I'd be pretty worried. Duran says, considering the Bears moved up 10 spots, I would take at least 2 first, is what I think he's trying to say. Namar says, I agree. We draft even, and I agree. He prefers to trade number 7 also. If you were to pick one, would you prefer to trade 7 or 5?
I would much rather trade 7.
And would you say?
What'd you say?
No, I was like, what did you say? Like the immediate response to
I
the
think
question?
everybody would trade 7,
Okay.
but the thing is, you have the Panthers at 6, so I think that's them being at 6 makes things tricky because if they're going to take a quarterback, then whoever the Steelers want, they probably are gone at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Big.
but
Oh, go ahead, Mike.
everything I've been hearing is that the Panthers really like Pickett. So, I mean, if that's true, Pittsburgh may still get Malik Willis.
You're counting on Detroit possibly taking him at 2, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit too high on him or high on that rumor, but I think it's something we should definitely consider.
Yeah, I think that's true. I think I think if we make our pick at 5 and then the Panthers take Malik Willis, I think at that point, like if the Steelers want to trading up to 7, I think we can still get a first round pick. And it's less of like you're not really missing out on who you really wanted. And you can probably get a starting level player at number 20.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then real quick, shout out to Big Play Slay and Mark Primetime, the Eagles and Cowboys fans respectively in here. And to start this off, by the way, for people that just tuned in, after this one, I'll give a chance for one of y'all, basically the first person that clicks on the link to come on and do one of these. Hopefully somebody actually clicks, because nobody be clicking anymore, man. People used to click OD back in the day. But with the first overall pick, I'm going to go and I'm going to select the consensus number 1 draft pick. Where is he? There he is. Trevon Walker, edge out of Georgia. Somebody had to do it at some point.
If
And
they took
let's
Trayvon
go.
Walker over Aiden Hutchinson, I would just trade up to number 2.
You would trade up to number 2?
I would consider. Listen, the last time I wanted to do a YOLO trade, I feel like the Giants would be a lot better with Jamar Chase and no Kenny Galladay, like I said. But whatever.
Go ahead, man. You got number 2.
Oh, I'm at number 2. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and. Does Detroit have 2 edges? I mean, I can't name them.
Nah, they remember they just let go of their best one. I forgot his name. They let him go from that contract.
I'm just gonna take Aiden Hutchinson then.
Mike, you got number 3. And chat, prepare to start typing what you guys want for number 4. But go ahead, Mike. You got number 3.
All right. So, I'm gonna take Ike Ekwonu.
Okay. Kim Kwanu goes number 3.
Where are you going? Oh, no, that's for the Texans. Okay. I thought he was picking for the Jets. I was like, where are you going to play him?
Dulcich. Actually, you know what? I'll do the Jets pick, and I'll let chat do 5 and 7 if they could actually get an answer in there for the Giants. So for the Jets, hold up. I might upset some Giants fans. I'm going to go Kayvon Thibodeau, bro. For the Jets. I'm sorry if anybody in chat wanted him.
Well, that makes 5 easy.
I was about to say, yeah. So chat, you guys get to decide who the Giants pick at 5. Just type their name and press enter right now. What up, Manny? Everybody in here, just press enter. We got Evan Neal. We got 2 Evan Neals. We got 3 Evan Neals so far. We got 1 man. We got 4 Evan Neals. 5 Evan Neals. I think it's probably going to be Evan Neal. It might be too soon to call it. We got 1 Greg Dulcich. We got a Malik Willis. Okay. So far it's still heavy Neal. Okay, then I think I'm gonna go Evan Neal. Mark Primetime says kicker. I don't think there's any kicker we're drafted in the first round. Probably the 5th round though. And you got the Panthers, man. You could shake it up once again and maybe even go Malik Willis or Kenny Pickett here.
Let's see. Everything I see says Kenny Pickett, but I think that they just need to trade for a vet and they need to take Charles Cross. So I'm going to take Charles Cross.
Okay.
Nice
and
pick.
I think that's all the tackles or the top 3 tackles off the board, right? Yeah.
That's the top 3.
I mean, honestly, other than Trevon Walker, this is a good draft.
This is a good
draft. Giants at 7. That is once again you, chat. So for those of you that are wondering who's there, you got Kyle Hamilton on the board. You got Stingley. You got McDuffie. You got Gardner, Karlaftis.
They have McDuffie ranked at 8.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know why they have him above Sauce. That's kind of confusing to me. I don't get that. You got London. You got you got you got your choices of things that you can do here, basically. So we got one for Howell. We got one for
Oh my
Sauce.
god.
We got to trade it to the Saints. We got 2 for Sauce. We got 1 for Malik. We got 3 for Sauce.
that's gonna be Kyle Hamilton.
I'm not even thinking about trading with the Saints because what the hell are they gonna offer? They don't have a 2023.
I don't wait a minute. I don't believe the guys. Kyle Hamilton is leading the board right now in terms of who the chat wants at number 7.
That's not a bad pick.
I mean, yeah, it's not a bad pick.
I'm kind of surprised by it.
Something that I would not do because I think that there will be. I mean, not obviously not better, but there will be solid safety choices at 36.
So with Ali Grant, it's tied up at now with with Ali Grant, it's tied up at Sauce. I don't know if I should count Digge's vote because if I do it does put it over back to Hamilton.
I'm just trying to troll Nate in the chat.
So I won't count Digge's vote, but it is tied between Sauce and Hamilton right now. Did Taj vote earlier? Let me go back up and see. If Taj voted earlier, then Taj did not vote earlier. By 1 point, it's Sauce and then some dude named Cash Money. That's kind of a hilarious name. That was really close, though. I ain't gonna hold you. That was super close. And then I think more people, Saint Vintage coming in with Sauce as well. Mike, you got the Atlanta Falcons, man. That was closer than I expected, not gonna lie to you.
All right. And with the 8th overall pick, the Falcons will select Garrett Wilson, wide receiver, Ohio State.
Interesting choice. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably went. I've been thinking, even Derek Stingley. Was thinking for the Falcons, start building up their secondary.
Yeah, but who's Marcus Mariota gonna throw to? Because
Marcus Mariota is not even the long-term answer, though. Kyle Pitts, right?
Huh?
Didn't Kyle Pitts have 1,000 yards, or am I tripping?
He did, but I mean, is that going to be his only option for this year?
No, I hear what you're saying. I'm saying it was definitely an interesting pick. Is it me? It is me, isn't it? Seattle at 9. Ooh, where do I go here? I'm gonna hold you. I don't know.
I mean, you could go corner.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do exactly what Digge just said. I'm gonna go with Malik Willis to Seattle. Bam. And hopefully they can protect him and not kill him. Would you say?
I'll give him Derek Stingley.
To Washington? No, to the Jets. I was about to say to Washington.
You already know who Washington is going to take.
That is you, Mike.
I'm going to take Kyle Hamilton.
We don't need Kyle Hamilton. We have Cam Curl.
Oh, yeah, they say that, right? They say that. We have Cam Curl.
Washington fans love Cam Curl so much.
That's a question I feel like we've all definitely answered a bunch of times. For me personally, I would rather have just one of them. I know that sounds crazy, but just for cap, because the Giants, we don't be manipulating the cap like the Saints do. So if we take Sauce, I hope that we would have traded Bradbury or something.
Like, look at the board. Like, who else are they going to take if the tackles are gone and they don't want to double up on tackle and the edges are gone and they don't like Karl Loftus? It's between Kyle Hamilton and then you have the 2 corners. So if they're not going to take a corner, then who else would you take? Because there's not really – I mean, maybe you take Devin Lloyd or something like that, but as far as what I'm seeing, they don't really – the NFL doesn't really like those players that high. So I think it's just between Kyle Hamilton and edge if they fall, and then those 2 corners.
Yeah. It's me once again with the Vikings, right? So you took my guy that I usually go for the Vikings, which is Derek Stingley. But let me scroll down here. I'm gonna take a guy that's been dropping heavy in drafts for some reason. I don't know why. Like, look at the amount I gotta scroll down to find him. Where is he? Did I scroll past 42? Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
that's way
they've
too
been
low.
putting them really low on the
Oh
board.
man, maybe I'm still one of the few people that's still high on Kenyon Green, but I
Kenyon
think he's
Green
one of
is
the
a
best.
he's a top 10 player in my opinion.
I think he's one of the best, if not the best, inside lineman in the draft, man. I don't know why 42 is ridiculously low. I'll go ahead, Diggy. You got the Texans here. The Texans took
every position,
Trevon Walker. Oh no, I'm sorry. They took Akeem Ikwonu.
every position is a need for him.
Yeah.
Let's see. The best thing you can do in these situations. Let's see who's under Karlaftis just to see. They could use all of this. They could definitely use all.
Yeah, they could use all of it. Yeah.
But I'm gonna pick Karlaftis.
They get their edge and tackle. Mike with the Ravens.
Another pretty easy choice. I'm going Jordan Davis.
Mm-hmm. No explanation really needed there. We got the Eagles, unfortunately. Oh man, the Eagles. What up, Ash? How you doing? This is also an easy choice, technically.
What? Just give them a long snapper.
I can't. It would be against my my integrity on the show. But at least they don't have 3 picks anymore. They only have 2. But Devin Lloyd is a no-brainer pick right here.
Who'd you just say? Oh, Devin Lloyd. Yeah, that's a solid pick. Okay, the Saints. Let's see who's there. Why is that man so high? I haven't even gotten to look at his tape, Raymond. I'm gonna give them. Who do the Saints have at edge? Do they have that old man there still?
Listen, man. Since they lost the dude that's built like a long snapper, they just have Cam Jordan. I think that's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give them Jermaine Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one right there.
That's a good pick.
You got the
another good pick they could go is safety because they just lost one of their safety to the Jets, and Malcolm Jenkins retired.
Yeah.
It's you, Mike, with the Chargers.
Alright, the Chargers. It's down to 2. And I think I'm gonna go Devontae Wyatt.
Did I scroll past him? No, there. Why don't they have his picture?
That's high for Devontae Wyatt.
Why don't they have his? That's the thing I'm looking at though. Why do they not have his picture? It's not like he's an unknown prospect.
He's not a first round guy. That's why. Yeah. Let's see. People like Andrew Booth a lot. Why do they only have their needs as 2 positions?
It's me, by the way, bro. You got the Saints. Which I am looking at. I'm looking at corner too as well here, and I am looking probably for Andrew Booth. We already got their linebacker.
They could go receiver too.
They could go. They could even. Actually, no. I take that back. I was about to say edge, but then I just remembered that they signed what's his name, that dude that
Hassan Reddick.
Hassan Reddick. Yes.
That's a good signing.
Yeah, their edge room is low. It's good. It's really, really good, man. They have a lot of good quality players in the rotation. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go Andrew Booth right here. Oh, they got 2 really good players that I like, man. The Eagles, bro. Go ahead, man. You got the Saints.
All right, Saints. Can you go to? I'm gonna go Jameson Williams. I mean, what do they have to lose?
Do they have anybody behind Michael Thomas right now? Does anybody know?
Not really.
Right. You got the Steelers, Mike. They did not trade up. So what are they doing here?
All right. Now, they didn't. Kenny Pickett's still on the board, right?
Oh, he is actually. Yeah, I think so.
They just have him ranked really low.
Give me Yeah, give me Kenny Pickett.
The Pittsburgh QB stays in Pittsburgh. Then we got the New England Patriots. What in the world do the Patriots take? Does anybody know what their linebacking core is right now?
No, because they got rid of that dude, the Giants fan signed.
Van Noy?
Van Noy.
Yeah, they got rid of him, and they really don't have much there.
I'm gonna go with Nakobe Dean then. I've seen Dean slipping into the second round in a lot of recent mocks. I don't know, that maybe that happens just like how maybe Trevon Walker goes top five.
I think Van Noy retired.
Yeah, so he's not there.
Yeah.
So I'm picking for the Packers.
Yeah.
Should we continue like the narrative that he doesn't have any help?
That's listen, man, that's up to you. He's been an MVP like 2 times in the past 3 years with no help.
Yeah, with no help. No help. Yep.
I mean,
listen, that is Karen Frogers. That's who he is on this channel.
Let's see who's there, a wide receiver besides Drake London.
You could go Dotson. Is a pretty popular pick for Green Bay.
I wouldn't. I'm not giving Aaron Rodgers a wide receiver.
Well, listen, who here is like the most similar to Devontae Adams, I guess would be the question.
Probably Treylon Burks.
I was going to say Treylon Burks, but I'm not taking him. Let's see what's there not wide receiver. Is Trevor Penning still on the board?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, just I'll take Trevor Penning. Because I'm not giving that dude a wide receiver because you can do it without him.
Shout out to KB in here. I will be dropping the link later. We'll see if you pop in. We got the Cardinals on the board, Mike. Who you got them taking?
The Cardinals.
They got Will Hernandez out there, so they need.
Yeah,
I was about to say, yeah. Oh man.
You know what? They can go receiver too. Because they lost Christian Kirk and AJ Green's still a free agent and he's probably not gonna resign with.
Would it be a position that they use a first round pick on? Because they still got D Hop and Rondale Moore as their first 2 options. And Zach Ertz at the tight end.
They have Will Hernandez starting on their line.
Yeah. And Justin Pugh.
Well, Justin Pugh is actually good.
Bro, stop that. Stop this false
No,
narrative.
he is. He's a good pass blocker.
Yeah.
He's just not good at run blocking.
Half of the game, man. You need 2 sides to the game.
Let me see who's there at guard.
Zion is still there. He hasn't gone yet.
Alright.
Yeah, it's honestly, if you're taking a guard, it's gonna be Zion, bro.
Yeah. Give me Zion.
And this makes
That's definitely true to comment that Kay was just left in the chat. When something is way too logical, you know it'll never. That's why sometimes in your mock drafts you have to make picks that make no sense.
Bro, that's why I did Trevon Walker right there.
But that probably is gonna happen.
All right, you know what? Perfect time to do a pick that doesn't make sense with a team that I don't like. I'm sorry, Mark Primetime. I'm be honest with you. I was probably gonna go Tyler Linderbaum here, but they still have their center, don't they? And Tyler can't really play much.
Yeah, that Tyler Biadasz.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like they don't need him. So what I'm looking at, they said defensive line and line. They just stacked up on linebacker, bro. Like the previous year. What's there at defensive line? That's too high for Travis Jones.
That's way too high, yeah.
You know what? I'm going to give them... They lost Amari Cooper. The Cowboys are going to draft Drake London, bro. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, that actually makes sense to me, too. All right, Bills. They got... I think they're set right there. Who's their wide receiver? So they have Diggs. Yeah, give me Treylon Burks.
Josh Allen, man, the rich get richer, huh? You got the Titans, bro.
All right. For the Titans. You know what? I've been seeing this a lot in mock drafts. So I will go Jahad Dotson.
Been skyrocketing up draft boards. We got the Bucks up here. The Bucks need a center. Didn't he come back, or was Ali Marpet
No,
a
he's
guard? I keep
back.
forgetting.
They just need a guard.
Yeah,
they
need a
need
guard, right?
somebody to replace Ali Marpet.
I know that their center came back. Yo, Tyler, watch this man slip into the second round, bro, or just slip to the Bengals, which would be your favorite.
I just don't like him at the point of attack. Like he's just not. He doesn't move people at the point of attack consistently enough. Like it depends what scheme you have him in, and I just don't. I just want my center to be able to drive people off the ball and be able to get 1 yard when we need it.
Mm-hmm. You know what I will do though?
Really
I think Bernard Raymond could probably shift inside, and because the next available guard is like Parham, who's like a 3rd round pick, I'm gonna go with Bernard Raymond and say they probably try and shift him inside right here. Green Bay is on the clock, man. So you pick for them. Yeah, you pick for them both times.
Let's see. Go to wide receiver and go all the way to the bottom. Give them go back up a little bit. We don't want the bottom of the bottom, guys. Keep going back up. There you go, right there. This is the sweet spot. Give them give them Reggie Robertson Jr.
There's another pick to shake up the draft right there.
He's gonna turn him into a superstar. Aaron Rodgers is mad.
There's another pick right there to shake up the draft. And I got Mike, you got Kansas City. We both got Kansas City, actually. Go ahead, Mike. You got the first one.
All right. Go all the way back up to receiver. Give me Chris Olave.
And with receiver, they said D-line, corner. McDuffie is still on the board. I'd probably go McDuffie here.
McDuffie has to go, yeah.
Yeah. And now
let's go.
The pick is obviously Dylan Parham, all right, out of Memphis, or Donovan West.
Let's get Tyler Linderbaum.
Ed Ingram, bro. Your boy Ed Ingram is right here. Your boy Ed Ingram is right here, bro. Reunite him with Joe Burrow.
Not now.
Tyler, yeah, that's a perfect scenario right there for the Bengals, man. And what did the Detroit Lions do? They got Aiden Hutchinson, bro. Do they go Sam Howell as the quarterback of the future?
That just seems awful.
They won't go Sam Howell, though. They should go Matt Corral.
Wow.
Matt Corral off the board at the end of the first
round.
I
would give them Lewis Seen.
Well, I want to see what PFF graded the Reggie Robertson Jr. thing as. Do they do that?
They probably gave it an A.
Oh, they don't have the grades next to it. That's kind of so. Where's the grade?
You gotta pay $5.99 probably.
Right. All right.
Go to full result. Oh, never mind. It's gone.
Let me drop the link right here into the chat. Let's see who pops in first.
I hope it's KB because he'll shake up the draft.
Oh yeah, that Desmond Ridder pick, bro. Ridiculous. Let's see what the chat have been saying since then. Mark Primetime says, I hope you stub your toe tonight. Listen, bro. Even if I didn't give y'all a wide receiver, the guard was not there to be picked, man. Like, Kenyon Green was already gone. You're probably going to make your guard pick later on unless, you experiment with somebody that isn't a guard right now. Let's see. What up, Levance? How you doing, man? Every time Levance pops in, is always good vibes. Lamar says, my friends were arguing who's better, Trey McBride or Jeremy Ruckert. That shouldn't be a question, bro. Trey McBride.
Trey McBride.
Trey McBride, bro. Shout out to Mike Green. He's the first person that popped in, and he will be participating now with this mock draft. What up, Mike? How you doing?
What up, fellas? How y'all doing?
We good, man.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, Digge, I just want to say I'm a fan of the channel, bro. Keep grinding.
Appreciate it, man.
Now I'm gonna mix it up a little bit since we got 4 people here. I'm gonna let y'all. We're gonna do a 3-round mock draft, but not all teams. Pick a team that is not the Giants. The chat will still pick for the Giants.
All right.
So who you got, Diggy? You got the Bengals?
I
Who you
will
got, Mike?
pick for the. You know what? Give me the Jets.
The Jets, okay. And who do you got, Mike Green?
I would do the Texans.
Texans. And for me, this is interesting. You know what? I'll probably go with the Chargers. Yeah, let me go with the Chargers. That's my Super Bowl pick. So let me go with those guys.
The Super. How they gonna beat? Okay. All right.
That Chargers are my early Super Bowl pick, bro. Let's enter this draft. Let's see what happens. Oh wait, no, I gotta go back because I gotta do the Giants. Are you serious? When I go back, it just takes me
what's
home.
that background?
Oh, you want to see it? It's a bird.
I'm joking.
All right, I forgot to select the Giants because the chat, you guys are still in charge of Giants. What up, Angel? How you doing? I said the Chargers, right? And then Bengals. So let's enter this draft. Let's start the draft. Okay, that went super fast. Let me slow that down. Aiden Hutchinson went first. Kyle Hamilton went second. Mike Green, you're on the clock with the Texans.
Let's see. The Texans got a whole lot of needs. You know what? They like their quarterback Mills. Give them some protection. I'm gonna take Evan Neal at this spot.
Good pick right there. Mike, you on the board with the Jets. What are you doing?
Give me Sauce Gardner.
Okay. Definitely. That's something I think will definitely mix it up right there. And then chat, you guys got pick 5 with the Giants. Notable players on the board: Kayvon Thibodeau, Akeem Ekwonu, Charles Cross. You guys have a great selection to make here. Let's see. So far, it's all Kayvon Thibodeau in the chat.
Bro, where else do we need to go? Where else do we need to go?
Okay, yeah, it's looking like Kayvon Thibodeau is the pick by the chat. So, bam, there he goes.
Was Ekwonu gone?
Akeem Ekwonu is still on the board at 7. Chat, I just need to know who you guys are picking at pick number 7.
Panthers take?
Derek Stingley.
Wow.
That's not happening.
Yo, Diggy, you know the meme? Who invited my man Blood, bro? That's right there with the Panthers. Yeah, okay, so Akeem is the pick. Wow, bro, look at that. Kayvon at 5, Akeem at 7. I would pause. I would explode on draft night, bro.
The other way around.
Huh?
You know what? I don't even drink, but if that happens, I'm going to buy a bottle of liquor on GP. I'm going to buy to celebrate. That's deserved. Deserved.
Travon Walker goes to the Georgia. I mean, to the Atlanta Falcons, so he stays in Georgia. Charles Cross to Seattle. That's not a bad pick at all. And then Mike, you're back up with the Jets.
All right. Is Garrett Wilson still on the board?
Yeah.
Give me Garrett Wilson.
That some people consider him the best at his position in this class. Drake London to the what? Okay, Karlaftis at 12. That Drake London pick definitely confused me a little bit. I don't know about that one. Mike Green, you got the Texans, and first I think you picked Evan Neal. So yeah, who you going here?
You know what? I'm gonna do something different. I can't think of his name, but I'm gonna take the defensive end out of Purdue.
Okay.
Karlaftis already went.
George Karlaftis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he went.
Yeah.
He went.
He went?
Yeah, he went right before that, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that sucks.
If you're still looking edge, I mean, I'm pretty sure Jermaine Johnson is still on the board.
Jermaine Johnson is there.
Give me Jermaine Johnson.
They have him ranked kind of low for some reason. The Ravens.
Getting hurt messed up the draft.
Nice. Trent McDuffie. Okay, Nakobe Dean. Devin Lloyd by the slip. Malik Willis goes to the Saints. And then I am on the clock with the Chargers. Well, is there any Chargers fans in here? I doubt it. Who would the Chargers go, guys? I mean, I honestly want to go like Olave or something.
I think they do need to replace Mike Williams, but they also could use a tackle, I guess. But their offensive line wasn't bad.
Yeah, their offensive line was pretty good last year.
But Mike Williams just resigned for 3 years, $60 million.
So he came back. Okay,
Yeah.
so in that case,
he ain't going nowhere.
I'm going Trevor Penning then.
Mm-hmm.
The Eagles, so they got Nakobe Dean and Jordan Davis.
Yeah, that's pretty popular too with mock drafts. They have them going interior defensive line.
If you're still in here, even the AI says that the Cowboys are gonna go wide receiver. Tyler Linderbaum ends up going to Green Bay. Bengals are on the clock. So before, let me just give a quick recap. So Davis to the Eagles, Williams to the Saints, Wyatt to the Steelers, Lloyd. Man, Devin Lloyd to the Patriots. That might be a cheat code if Bill Belichick doesn't go senile. Yeah. Linderbaum to the Packers, Olave to the Cardinals, Burks. So the team that took the chance on the edge in the first round was the Bills. And now we are here with you at number 31.
Who's on the board? Sam Powell is not the best player on the board right now. It's nuts. Ooh. Let's see. Go back up. Oh my God. This is awful. So who's there at interior offensive line?
It's gonna be Parman, bro. 3rd round guy.
That dude stinks. Can I trade this pick?
You do have a trade offer. Let's see what the trade offer says. The Steelers, are they telling me what the pick is? How do I read this?
Let's see. They want to give scroll down. Let's see. Go back up a little. I think this is where they show. Nope. This is stupid. What are they? How do you know what's going on?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what they're offering to trade you. Is it just, like, are they? Huh?
Are they saying that they're willing to trade?
I guess so. So what would be? It would be 52 and like 138 for 31. Oh, okay. I think that's what it is.
No, that ain't happening. Go back to players. Go to tackles. What's going on?
I mean, they could take Abraham Lucas.
Oh man, this is just a bad spot.
Whoever being selected here ain't gonna feel like it's a bad spot.
You said what?
Whoever getting selected here ain't gonna feel like it's a bad spot. They can still say I'm a 1st round pick.
This is so bad for what they need. It's like it almost makes me just want to take Lewis Seen even though they have.
Yeah, I was like, they have 2 good. This is like the best players on their defense, arguably.
Let's see. Scroll down here. I gotta make a pick. Give me Boye. No, absolutely not. I can't do that. Scroll back up. Who's that name right there? Yeah, give me Sky Moore. Whatever.
Bengals do not
get trade away somebody else, but that's
Kenny Pickett goes to the Lions, and they took Boye Mafe as well. The Jets are on the clock. Let's go, Jets.
Hold on, my phone's acting up.
And Giants are right after. So, chat, get ready to make your pick for the Giants right after Mike here.
Who's available at risk? Oh, no. I was about to give them another receiver.
There's players there at linebacker right now.
All right, who's available at linebacker?
You got Chanel, you got Muma, Christian Harris is still there, Brandon Smith.
You know what? Give me Christian Harris.
I hate you because I wanted that to be the Giants pick, but I'm not making the Giants pick. That's up to the chat. So chat, who are you guys taking here? We already got Akeem and Kayvon. So at least according to PFF, that's our top 2 needs. Our third need, according to them, would be linebacker. So if you guys go there are really good linebackers left, man. I'd probably go Chad Muma, but you got Leo Chenal as well. You got Brandon Smith. A lot of people like Beavers out of Cincinnati as well. I'm choking. I'm tired.
You alright over there, huh?
I don't know what happened. But we got 2 votes for Leo Chenal. We got 1 vote for Chad Muma, 1 vote for Sam Howell. We got 1 for Scene. Who's there at guard? Not anybody you'd be willing to take in the second round, bro. So far, it's 2 for Leo, right? Yeah, so Leo leads with 2. I'm not counting, spam comments more than once. It looks like Leo Chenal might end up being the pick. Unless anybody else throws in more names. Or throws in more votes. Going once. Going twice. The pick is made. Leo Chenal to the New York Giants. And you got Mike Green. Mike Green, you got it right here.
Go to the receivers. Let me see who's left.
Dotson, Pickens, Tolbert, Ross, Watson.
You know what? Go up. Give me Dotson to the Texans.
Great pick.
You're back up once again, Mike, with the Jets. The Jets are filling out a lot of needs, man. They got Garrett Wilson and Ahmad Gardner in the first round. Then they got Christian Harris in the second.
Does it say any other needs for the Jets?
Nope. You covered their needs already that have been listed.
Oh, and quick nugget. Not sorry for interrupting her, but Brandon Cooks may be going to Dallas, so they might not take a receiver.
Brandon Cooks signed an extension with the Texans.
Yeah, I saw that he signed a 3-year extension.
When this happened?
A couple days ago.
Yeah.
Not that long ago. Maybe even yesterday.
And
okay,
well deserved because
super underrated.
Yeah. Like the amount of hate he gets is unreal. But damn.
What is your pick here, man? They could probably go tackle. Maybe they take Abraham Lucas.
You know what? Yeah, give me Abraham Lucas.
Jets having a pretty good draft so far, man. I wonder who's up next. Sam Howell ends up going to Seattle. And they get Arnold Arbukete as well. Gonna be 2 players fun to watch if that happens in real life. Desmond Ridder goes to the Falcons. Matt Corral in the second round to the Washington football team. Chad Muma, unfortunately. Wait, they got 2 linebackers now. Oh my god. Chad Muma unfortunately went to the Eagles. I'm sad about that a little bit, not gonna lie.
Hey, Hub, they ain't the football team no more. They're the Commanders.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
AKA cockroaches, but that's a conversation for another day.
No, I just called them the commies, man.
Hilarious.
You on the board right now, Mr. Bengals? Still need an offensive lineman somewhere. Unless you're going to wait till the 3rd round.
No, I got it. Who's there inside right now with the offensive line?
Probably still Parham because he didn't go yet. He's a 3rd round player for sure.
Perfect. I'll take him right there then.
But and then is the Giants up next? Chat, you guys are up. For a recap, the Giants have picked Kayvon Thibodeau. They then got Ikem Ekwonu, and in the second round they got Leo Chenal. So who are they taking here?
I know where I would go.
Where would you go?
Running back.
I'd probably go tight end.
Oh, Yeah, I probably would go. I probably go Cooks here too, because I don't know if he gonna make it to that second pick.
Yeah.
For the one
Because you
person
don't want to
asking for
be like where
safety,
he'll
there's
be
not
there at
really anybody.
81.
And then somebody right before goes ahead and takes him.
Right. So if you really like him and he there, go on snatch that up now while you got the opportunity.
Mm-hmm. But it's up to the chat.
Yeah, if the chat, so if we're looking at tight end, you got Diggy Zoo, Greg Dulcich there, Isaiah
I think it's
Likely.
very easy.
I think those two are really the two guys you're looking at if you take tight end here in the third round.
Yeah.
And then when you look at running back, you got Pierce, you got Cook. Those two would be the two I'm looking at. I don't know much about the guy out of BYU, so I can't really say, but I know Pierce and Cook are the two you're looking at here at running back. If you go wide receiver, let's see. Who's here at wide receiver right now? Did I scroll past it? Yeah. Probably Pierce.
Not.
John Michie. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know why. He just fell off. I don't know.
Because he got hurt.
Yeah.
The ACL, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we got votes coming in.
He's going to eventually be the same person.
We got one vote for Cook, one vote for Likely, and Big Blue Jay says the names are blurry.
Why aren't they taking Dulcich?
My bad, bro. Huh?
Why aren't they taking Dulcich?
You know, because
why would you take Isaiah Likely over Greg? That doesn't make any sense.
What up, Talking Sports with Landon? I'll give another quick rundown then for maybe some people the screen is blurry, but if you're going tight end for the Giants here, you have Greg Dulcich and you got Isaiah Likely. If you're going running back, you got Dameon Pierce and James Cook. If you're going wide receiver, there's, I'd say, Alec Pierce and John Michie. Let's see. What other positions could they possibly tackle? I don't know. Maybe
safety.
I'm not a fan of safety, but it's definitely something that could happen. You got dudes that I haven't looked at, so I can't. But the names for those of you that can't read, it's Kirby Joseph, Nick Cross, Brian Cook. If you go maybe cornerback, I guess. Marcus Jones is the only guy I know here. Cam Taylor-Britt has been like all over the place.
What about your boy Alec Lindstrom? Is he there?
I think they probably have Alec Lindstrom ranked super low because I haven't. Yeah, they have him ranked super low. That's disrespectful. Alec Lindstrom is a third-round player. I would take him here.
Any offensive lineman that goes to Boston College is at least a third-round pick. Like that's just
like you could go Alec Lindstrom and get your center right there. But let's see. So far it's been one for Likely, one for Cook, one for Pierce, two for Pierce actually, one for Osama, one for Jeremy Ruckert, two for Cook. So right now it's time between James Cook and Alec Pierce.
Come on, James Cook, win.
We literally just need like a couple more people to comment, and we could make this pick and move on.
Backfield with Saquon Barkley.
And James Cook would be
with Matt Breida. Oh,
yeah.
Well, Matt Breida's not going to be doing anything at that point. He's going to be what he was last year and the year before.
He could because James Cook actually at his pro day did wide receiver drills too.
So James Cook, I want to make sure this isn't a repeat vote right here. Because if it isn't, then James Cook leads the way right now, and it's not a repeat vote. So the pick is James Cook.
Why would you take a running back in the third round?
I don't know, man. I wouldn't do it personally. We got the Texans here at 68. Mike Green, what you got?
Go to linebacker. Let's see. Give me Brian out of Oklahoma. I seen him play. He nice.
And the Jets are back up again. Jets have a lot of picks, man.
Damn. You know what? Let's look at receiver again. You know what? Give me Calvin Austin out of Memphis. I really like him.
I was just thinking it too.
Then we got here's the move in here. Seattle goes Falele, right? The guy that you guys were telling me about the other night, super big. Amari Salyer goes. Alec Pierce goes. See if there's any other names that we know that consider big names, I guess. So I'm on the clock with the third round. Who in the world did I go earlier, bro? It's been a minute since I'm with Trevor Penning, right? So you know what? And their needs are. I already looked at the corner. I don't like them, but there is a wide receiver there that I'll take a chance on. I'll take a chance. No, he went. He did go. John Mechie went. Okay, then. This changes things. I'm not sure if I'd actually take a wide receiver here. Corner. Let's see. Still literally just Marcus Jones. And then if we just go through the best players available. Let me look up something real quick. Chargers depth chart. So the Chargers. How was Joshua Kelly last year? Anybody know?
Who?
Josh Kelly. How was he?
He was. Wait.
You know what? I'm gonna go Damian Pierce, man. Yeah.
I don't think he played as much.
He did.
I think because Justin Jackson got the main. Yeah.
Justin Jackson stats. He got around 364 last year. So okay, maybe I don't go there. I don't know, man. I'll take a chance. And I'll go with Khalil Shakir then, in that case. I'll go with Khalil Shakir out of Boise State. Texans back on the clock. They got a lot of picks, man.
I see.
Well, they have needs at every position, so that's why they got a lot of picks.
Wherever you can pick it, there's Philly in the roster. You know what? This is the best player available, right? I mean, we got these. Just give me Keller Joseph. Was that Kirby Joseph?
Yeah.
Kirby.
Yeah, the safety.
They did lose Justin Reed, and the Giants are once again back on the clock, and I am imploring you guys. There's a guy named Greg Dulcich still available right here. But it is up to the chat ultimately. And shout out to Nikki, a member for 20 months. That's my very first member of the channel. Much love to Nikki, man. Thank you so much. Says,
everybody's disrespecting Isaiah Likely.
Isaiah.
I don't know about if you call it disrespect to say one player is better than the other, bro.
Greg Dulcich is going to be top 5 tight end.
Okay, I don't know about that one, bro. Why do you say? Let's hear your breakdown. Let's hear your breakdown.
My breakdown?
Yeah, of why.
He's basically a wide receiver playing tight end.
Oh, Evan Ingram. Okay, cool.
No. Evan Ingram is he's a, let's see, how can you say he's a golf player playing tight end.
So
he's not a wide receiver.
We got one vote for, well, two votes for Greg, 3 votes for Greg, and like 0 votes for anybody else. So it's looking like it's gonna be Greg.
Yeah.
Greg Dulcich is what people thought that Kyle Pitts was, because they thought that he was just a tight end, just a route runner.
I mean, Kyle Pitts still produced in his rookie year, though.
And y'all lucky I went so hard, because I would have taken Greg Dulcich for the Bengals.
Hey, Kyle Pitts filled that Julio Jones role pretty well. Got over 1,000 yards. Not many touchdowns.
You ain't gonna get many touchdowns either. Everybody know you getting the ball.
Yeah.
Can we say double team, ladies and gentlemen? Every play.
Is Neil Farrell on the board?
That's the interior lineman, right? I mean, interior defensive lineman, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, he is.
Yep, that's what I'm taking.
Was there any other reason other than the reason we know that you took him there?
You said what?
Was there a reason other than the one that we know that you took him here? Because they do have BJ Hill on a $30 million contract.
No, I just think he's a good player. That's a good spot to take him at.
Okay, bro. I believe you. I just want you to know that I do believe you. Let's see how does PFF grade us here? Let's see.
I think when you hit full results, oh, never mind. Yeah, you gotta pay $199 a month.
Bro, are you serious? Yo, they are greedy, man. They are greedy. That's so ridiculous.
Like, first of all, your grades are not even like good grades. Like, people only want the grades just to laugh at it.
Wow. I thought they would just give you like an A or a B or something. You gotta be paying for that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. All right, guys, we're gonna head into now like the final one of the night, and if anybody else does want to pop in, I'll pop the link to the StreamYard one more time in the chat, and then we're gonna head into the final one. Let's make it. I could probably keep it at 3 rounds, but let's see. I'm gonna wait to see if anybody else pops in here, and the chat, only one other person was voted for in that tight end thing. It was Jeremy Rucker. I like Jeremy Rucker too. I'm starting to think he's a little overrated because like people got him going in like the. I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's just like a 4th or 5th round guy to me, and I see him going in like the 3rd round.
Jeremy Rucker is not who people think that he is.
Yeah, like, I'm not sure why they like him so much.
He had that good game on national TV, and now everybody thinks that he's like the best tight end.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I keep seeing like these 2 or 3 clips of him blocking people. But when you look at his tape, he's not a good blocker. Like he puts his head down and he blocks like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just dives at people, and yeah, when it works, it's a highlight block. But when it doesn't, you don't even touch the person. So I think that he is overrated. And
Mike, I think that's you, Mike Green. Mute your mic. We can hear the TV or whatever you're watching.
Oh, my bad. I was pausing the TV. It unpaused.
But yeah, no, I'm with you there, Diggy. I like him. I don't love him to the extent that a lot of people seem to love him right now. And nobody else popped in. So for the final one, we gonna make it one of the classic ones. It's just gonna be, in that case, I'm gonna unselect everything but the Giants. And let's do a full, because we don't have a 7-round pick. Let's do a full 6-round mock draft of the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And let's start. Aiden, number 1. Stingley, number 2. Kyle, number 3. Kayvon, number 4. Wow, things could have broken.
For us to be able to get both tackles.
Yeah.
I'm going to take. I had Icky over top of Evan Neal, but I would take Iquanu. I mean, I would take Neal because he lost some weight, and I think that'll improve his balance.
Diggy's vote is for Neal. Nixon, who's your vote for?
Neal.
And Green, yours?
Give me Neal.
Neal with the sweep. It is.
If they don't take Iquanu,
it looks like we're set up to get both tackles. Is that where you guys are going?
You know what?
Wait a
you know what?
I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything because they have some weird rankings on here. Okay. Or at least they have Trayvon Walker ranked low. All right, like we can just take Iquanu then. They took both corners and the safety, so I mean, that's really the only way we can go is Iquanu.
Mm-hmm.
So
wait,
we're taking both.
Did Kayvon go?
Yep.
Yeah, he went to the Jets.
Okay.
So we're taking both tackles.
We could
Who's
trade back.
Moving to guard.
Yo,
it would be
Iquanu probably.
It would be whoever is best at guard, bro. Honestly, I do want to say we could trade back as well. The Saints do have 2 picks in the mid first round that we could probably try and trade back with.
Oh, hold up. In this year's first round, 16 and 19.
Yeah, they got 16 and 19.
I would do that trade.
Yeah, I would
because
do 16 and 19 for 7, yeah.
Yeah. You
I
know
would
what?
do 16 and 19 if we can get that.
Yeah. What about? Let's see. 15% chance? Oh, wow.
Just offer it. Let's make a deal.
Oh, we got it. Let's go.
Make a deal.
We traded pick 7 for pick 16 and 19. That's
They better
actually
take a quarterback.
that's good. I'm down with that. Let's see. They
better
took
take a quarterback.
Akeem Kwani. I mean, it's a good pick, but you traded up all that to take Akeem? Okay.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Boy, ain't
Listen,
no way,
I'm just letting y'all know there's a person slipping that we definitely should take. All right, damn, he went. But
That is
Jermaine Johnson
ridiculous.
is still on the board.
Okay, who else?
All right.
You said Tupac is on the board.
All right.
Bro, we could get Linderbaum and Johnson.
My vote. No, Kobe Dean.
Okay. Digge, your vote?
Is Devin Lloyd on the board, or they took him?
No, Devin Lloyd went. Listen, I'm looking at Johnson. I'm looking at Tyler Linderbaum. Who'd you say?
Yeah, I'm looking at top.
Wait, hold up. Diggy, I didn't hear. Who'd you say?
I said I might have to take Jermaine Johnson.
Jermaine Johnson. Okay, so we got 1 for Dean, 1 for Johnson, and who you got, Mike Green?
I want Linderbaum, man. Let's fix
So
this offensive
we're
line.
split 3-way right now is what we are. We split 3-way. That's hilarious. Shout out to Fisk in the chat, bro. How you doing, Fisk? This man.
Come on, Hub. Come on, Hub.
I just want to say Fisk should be asleep right now. He's an old man.
Come on, cuz you know you wanna. You wanna.
Listen, bro. I actually don't. I want Jermaine because I feel like you could get a Christian Harris in the 2nd round if you really want your linebacker.
Yeah, but Nakobe Dean's better.
He is. Who am I getting in the 2nd round that is the equivalent of Jermaine Johnson, bro?
Nobody.
Exactly. Nobody.
Arnold.
Nah, we talking about a boomer bust guy right there with Arnold. And don't even kid with me. You know he's boomer bust. He's not a sure thing.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go Jermaine. And I'll be honest with you. If he's still there at 19, obviously I'll see what you guys say. But like I might go Tyler if he's still there at 19. Yo, Fisk, listen. We traded back. And we got a perfect scenario for the Giants, in my opinion.
Did he go?
No, Kobe Dean went 1 pick before us. But okay, so Tyler is still here. If you guys want to go,
we got to get Linderbaum.
Yeah,
we got to get Linderbaum.
Bro, look at this trade back: Tyler Linderbaum, Jermaine Johnson, and Evan Neal. That's crazy.
I can't. So you trying to?
Oh wait, I accidentally took the wrong person. Hold up. Can we just imagine that I took Tyler Linderbaum instead?
Oh my god.
Hold up, I can fix this. 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 This is simple. We just gotta hope.
You can't fix it.
Hold up, no. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
The same players.
We gotta see, bro. We gotta see. Yeah. Okay. Right. So Evan Neal.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hold up. I can fix this. I can fix this. Hold up.
Oh my god.
We gonna try. I can fix it. There's nothing that can't be fixed.
Oh man.
This time Evan Neal won't be on the board.
Oh my god. Why are you guys taking a Quadu now, bro? Oh, the Jets won trade back. What in the world?
You gotta click the little arrow. You could probably go to the Saints.
Let's see. I bet. Cool. Listen. We'll see. We took what's his name here? Who did we take here?
We took
Jermaine Johnson.
Right?
Yeah.
And is Linderbaum? I told you I could fix it. I don't know why it's going so fast because like it's clearly set to slow.
Probably glitching.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let it get back to our pick. I told y'all I could fix it, bro. Anyway, that's what happened. So after Linderbaum, then Kobe Dean went, then Devontae, then Olave, then Penning, then Burks, Zion, Andrew Booth, Ojabo. And hey man, like I was saying, bro, if you want the linebacker that bad, Christian Harris is still here.
No,
right?
Christian Harris is not good.
Bro, if you don't believe in him,
Chenal.
you got Chenal and Muma.
I'd take Chenal, but that's just me.
Who's your vote, Mike?
Who's there at wide receiver?
Sky Moore,
Pickens, Tolbert, yeah, Watson.
Let me see safety.
Lewis Sane is gone.
Yeah, I don't know. Jaquan Brisker, I don't even know if I take him here.
I would.
That's your vote?
I would.
Yeah.
So we got one for Chenal, one for Brisker, and Mike Green. Who you going?
Man, give me Scott Moore. Because Shepard going to be gone after this year. That could be his replacement.
All right, chat. Between the three players, Sky Moore, Leah Chenal, and Jaquan Brisker, who you guys going? Just drop the names and let's see. And shout out to Captain talking about the Knicks. We got a Knicks fan in here, a fellow sufferer. How you doing? But
Obi Toppin just dropped 42 tonight.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The most random 42
just
points.
Let anybody score in the NBA these days.
Like,
I mean, he's been doing good lately.
Listen, bro, quickly with another triple double, 34, 12, and 10. That's amazing.
Can I just say, Julius Bumble, bye-bye.
Yeah, Julius has been gone, bro. Julius has been gone. All right, so the name that was dropped in the chat so far is Leo Chenal. So that's who we going.
Okay.
All
right. Like, no other name was dropped. Kenny Pickett. I was about to say, we're doing this at the end of the season. I think it's a combination of end of the season plus Tibbs finally probably knowing how to coach again. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man should have played the young guys way earlier.
Truthfully, he's gone in my book.
Tibbs?
But
no, I told my friend the same thing. I was having this conversation with him. I'm like, it's literally the same situation as Joe Judge for the Giants. He's like, the difference is because he took the Knicks back to the
only
playoffs.
difference is the organization came out and said Tibbs is back next year.
Yeah, and taking the team to the playoffs does matter too. So yeah, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit because I don't think we all trying to wait that long. Let's see who's gonna be there in the third round for us with our first third round pick. So on the board,
I mean, you know my pick.
Your pick
if
is
he's
James
there.
Cook. James Cook, right?
Yeah.
He is there. Who's your pick, Digge?
Not a running back.
But who's your pick?
Who's there at corner?
Probably not somebody you try and take in the third. Oh wait, my bad. Yeah, you got Marcus Jones.
I don't know. I might have to take a wide receiver or something.
A wide receiver, we got.
Go back up. I'll take Jalen Tolbert.
So your vote is Turbo. Mike's vote is Cook, and then Mike Green. Who's your vote?
Give me James Cook, because I don't know if he's going to make it to me at 81.
So that's what it is. We got two for the first time in like 2 picks, not a split 3-way. Pause. James Cook to the Giants, and let's see who's going to be there in a little bit. At
I knew if I knew that Sawyer was going to go that high, I would have put a pick in for him.
Who?
Sawyer, Jamari Sawyer.
Yeah, I don't know. I see him as like end of the third round guy as well. So who are we getting here?
Greg Dulcich.
Mike, who's your vote?
Give me Greg Dulcich.
And then Mike Green, your vote.
Greg Dulcich. We need a tight end.
And I'm gonna need the breakdown on Digge saying once again top 5 tight end. I'm trying to see
double up. I'm about to double up on tight end right here.
And your
Who's
vote is
there
for
at tight end? I'm gonna get I guess we could wait then if they rank that low. Do we have yeah, I'll wait. I won't put in tight end right now.
Receiver. Who's left at receiver?
Nobody.
Yeah, C.
Yeah, that's bad.
Wow.
What about interior defensive line?
Yep, I was waiting for somebody to say that, man.
Neil Farrell, that's
right around where he's ranked too.
You know what? I'll go Will Ferrell or
Will Ferrell. All right, that's who we going. I don't mind it, man. We need some dudes in the middle right there.
Need some beef.
What up, Viz? How you doing?
All right, hopefully they're still there. Who's there at tight end now? Oh, they got both. Jake Ferguson will be the next tight end I would want, but he's down.
That's what I'm thinking.
Low.
But we're in round 5, so you'd probably take him here. He's probably going to go in this round if you go tight end again. And then Mike Nixon, who's your vote for or position?
Do we have a 6th round pick, right?
6th, yeah.
Yeah, I would say Cordell Flat right here. I'm not going to cap.
Give me. Sure. You know what? Matt Ariza.
Oh, yeah, that's my pick too.
What position is that? I don't know. I don't know. What position?
Punter kicker.
Kicker?
Yeah.
He's a punter / kicker.
But he'll be under special team, yeah.
So that's we got two. Okay, it's gonna be Matt Ariza, but out of curiosity's sake, Mike Green, what was your vote?
Punter. We need to pin folks inside the 20. We haven't did that in a minute.
And now we're going down to the last pick.
Which will be our Mr. Irrelevant.
Oh no, we have 2 5th-round picks.
So we got Cordell Flat on the board, and we got Jake Ferguson on the board.
You know what? Give me Jake Ferguson.
Your vote?
I'll go with Jake Ferguson.
Jake Ferguson, I guess. Mike Green, what was your vote?
Jake Ferguson. Now we took care of the tight end position.
Listen, I guess we'll close it out with
Cordell Flat. Now you got to take Cordell Flat.
Listen, that's a good draft, man. Let's see. Can you go all the way to the end? What are you analyzing for if you're not gonna give me the grade, bro? Like, what is the point?
They're grading it.
Oh my god, bro. I mean, hey, it has the grade there though. So A- for Evan Neal, B+ for John. So that should be an A too, man.
D- for James Cook, I guess, because it's a running back. PFF hates them. They don't let me either, apparently.
And let me ask y'all something. If we was to get this real life scenario to where we could not trade out of 7, y'all would still take a corner if he was there on the board and just move him to guard.
Yeah.
What do we do at 5?
I would consider taking Jermaine Johnson, but I probably would take Aquanu.
What did we do at 5?
We took Neal.
And Ikwanu's on the board? Is Sauce on the board?
Nope.
No, Sauce was gone.
Sauce is gone, Stingley's gone, Hamilton is
so you're saying the only worthy player to take is Ikwanu, then basically is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I got no problem with taking Ikwanu and then them saying we'll move whoever is best at guard to guard. But I'd also definitely, I'm one of the only people that would probably take George Karlaftis at 7. So I'll consider that.
I would too, but hey.
But I'll say so. Even though we don't really have a center, so Lindenbaum will not even be a consideration at that point. That's too high.
Nah, I've been saying it for like since January. At 7 is way too high.
I don't think it's too high for a center. I think it's too high for him because he's not strong at the point of attack.
But I think he could build strength though, Diggy. You know, that's something you could work on getting stronger.
Yeah, I don't know. Because a couple of times, like Dillard for the Eagles, everybody thought he'd be able to get stronger.
Yeah.
And he still, he lost his job to that dude.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, but for me personally, it's just that you see it every single year. Centers don't be really going that high. I think Creed Humphrey is the best example we could use. Best center in football now. Was supposed to be a first round pick.
I think Tyler Linderbaum is a better prospect than Creed Humphrey.
Even then, I wouldn't take. I don't know, man. What center has gone top 10 ever?
Like basically, like just look at it like this: if Tyler Linderbaum has the career that everybody like thinks that he could have, would you take Jason Kelce top 10?
Yes.
But my needs are still tackle and edge. Like we gotta add some context. My two biggest needs are still tackle and edge.
If all things are equal, would you take Jason Kelce top 10?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. What do you mean by if all things are equal?
If all things are equal, so like if
all the positions that we need are all of equal importance.
Yeah.
Okay. In that scenario, then yeah. But in the real life scenario where I consider tackle and edge the bigger needs, no.
See, my thing is this: I wouldn't take Jason Kelce top 10. I would take Travis Frederick top 10. But I just see the weaknesses. Like, I would take Tyler Linderbaum at top 10 if we have a plan to have 2 big guards that are great at run blocking right beside him. But if he's going to be the centerpiece of everything, I just can't do it. But as far as like the runs down the field and stuff like that, I have no doubt in my mind he's going to be a Pro Bowler if he lands in the right place.
Mm-hmm. But that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Right? Like basically, oh my God, what did I do? Okay, there it is. Right back at the 1.5 hour mark. Mike popped in right there, back again to the end it out. I want to say a big shout out to the 3 guests on here. One of them from the chat, Mike Green, Mike Nixon, longtime member and friend, and of course Digge. You guys know Digge. Definitely go check him out if you don't. Shout out to the chat for being in here. You guys kept the conversation going and voted when you needed to. That's gonna be it for now. Mike Green, what you gotta say, bro?
You know what? A lot of the people ain't talking about this, but I'm just holding on for hope. But there's a guy out there who was once a part of this. Rookie of the year. He ain't got no job yet. He ain't gonna ask for a lot of money that could help this offense.
I just want to ask you. Did you speak to his agent? How'd you know about that money part, bro? I'm just asking. You spoke to his agent, man?
No, I'm just saying the money dried up.
I don't know about that. I still feel like he could get a good amount of money. Especially, everybody saw that he was probably gonna be Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah,
but this injury have hindered his free agency.
I agree with you.
He'll be around.
I agree with you, but if we go,
Allen Robinson,
Mike Green, but let's keep it consistent though. If we go, include the injury as a reason for why he hasn't been getting offers, then we should include the injury, which is on the same leg that it was injured before, right? As to he's probably not going to be a help on this offense.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he'll be good. I just don't think there's any way he's coming back here because I think John Mara had a huge, people are like, Gettleman is gone now, but I think John Mara had a huge say in that part of making sure that he was gone.
Oh, Mara did. He's tried to clean it up so much after too. Like he's tried to step back and talk about it. Like Mara had a part in that.
But they kept in contact though.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
So I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you a question, Mike. How many jobs have you worked where you might have kept in contact with somebody at that job, but you're not going back to that job?
A couple.
Coming back to the Giant.
Especially in this case where it's like the owner of the business had a big part in you being gone and being fired from that job.
That's fair. That's fair. But by some miracle, if it happens, just know
I
who
would be
mentioned it
excited.
first. Just know who mentioned it first. And I'll take OBJ over Brick Hands any day, aka Darius Slayton. I take OBJ any day on one knee.
Man,
Darius Slayton.
Listen, bro, I take myself over Darius Slayton, all right?
That's my point. So,
but guys, I was gonna say though, I mean, listen, Mike, if you got anything to plug, Mike Nixon, if you got anything to plug, I don't know if you got anything coming up, bro. And then Digge, what you gonna be doing coming up on the channel? Say it, and let's close this out, man.
Nope. Just
all right.
Just sub up Digge.
You got anything coming up on your channel, Digge?
I'm gonna try to get some film sessions out. I got a mock draft I recorded 3 days ago, and I still haven't uploaded it. But yeah, same old draft content should be coming back this week.
But that